I do love the sunrises here. Hi folks, welcome back. Life is Feudal Forest Village. We're spring, year 193, total population of 860, and yeah, we're chugging right along. I had gotten pretty close to a population of 900, but as you will see here in the clothing department, we're kind of in an emergency crisis mode. I now have 8 weavers, all of them functioning, and it's still not quite enough to keep up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. I took a small house down, put one here, and I did that one a while ago, so that's been there a while. But then I had 2 more small houses here, and I took those down and replaced with weavers, and it's still not enough to keep up. So I've been staring at this and staring, trying to figure out where, how I'm gonna place these weavers. And I think at this point, taking these fields down, these 2 fields, and shortening them, and then putting a row of weavers right here. And I've replaced, let's see, it was, yeah, no, this one was always sheep. This one used to have cows. I've put sheep there, and this was cows, and I now have sheep there to keep the wool production up. Hides I can still purchase from the market affordably, but I was starting to look at some of the transfer rates on warm clothing, and it's not good. But I might end up having to do that. I do have a surplus of, you know, some of the other things. I can get vegetables pretty easily. So I'm going to hold off on that until I see how more weavers do here. So yeah, that's where we're at right now in this section. I cannot keep up with the fish. 99 fish farms here, and still cannot keep up. Not surprising though with this large of a population. So let's take a look over here. Yeah, I got some new items over here. I took the apiary down that was sitting there. I've added these bakers and a couple more windmills, and I think I may add even a couple more bakers, or maybe a windmill there, maybe a what's that? Oh, I was going to try to hide that from you, but it kind of poked in when I was showing you this windmill, or maybe possibly putting another windmill there. But yeah, that little lake there, I was going to hide that from you guys and show you in a little bit, but it poked its head in on the side of the screen. Now I got to show you, but I got to show you proper style. So we'll let's clear all the trees from this area. And yeah, this was kind of the thing I was thinking about doing and wanted to kind of work on it a little bit before I showcased it. And I was hoping to get a little bit more work done on it before it got itself in the video, but you know, I'm kind of anxious to show you. I am adding, or added a barn warehouse here. I think I added a barn there. I don't think that was in a last video. And I'm making a new market. Also need to put some more donkey caravans in there. But let's just keep going around this way. I've got one more update to do. I will go ahead and do that. Let's get some workers there. And hurry up, clear those trees. What are you stuck on? Somebody... Yeah, look at this. She's going to die because she's stuck like a dummy. AI, you're killing me. I thought I fixed this, man. I thought I fixed this problem. Evidently not. God damn it. Not cool. Yeah. Not cool at all. Alright, Greta's gonna probably starve to death. Thank you, AI. I appreciate that. Yeah, nothing's really happened up here. Haven't done anything over here. I've been focusing all in this area and freaking out on my clothing situation. So, hurry up. Empty those fields so I can tear them down. You know what? I don't need to wait, because I've got enough flax, so, and I've got enough potatoes, so we're done with it. Yep. Let's get some builders going. Alright, what else is going on? Yeah, I just need to get those weavers up. Did they get those trees down? Yeah, let's take a look at this now. Heck yeah. Got ourselves a nice little fishing pond. That's what that's for. We're going to put some fish farms in there. Yep. Although a fisherman's lodge would look better. I mean, it would be a visually stimulating thing to have there. Put it even like at a nice little special angle or something like that. Heck yeah. But it's just not very efficient. So we are going to end up putting some fish farms in there. Alright, dynamite. Come on, get this done. Oh, I need those weavers badly. Badly. I need weavers. Look at that, man. I even had maxed my clothing out at 3,000 at one point. Way back when the population was small at a couple hundred. Oh yeah. Okay, well, just gonna crank it up, let them get on with it. I'll be back. Okay, great. They got that done. Let's get the weavers in there. And make sure we're lined up with that one. Or do I even know? I don't need to be lined up with that one. So that would allow us a little bit more room on our fields. And I can squeeze 2 in there. And that means 2 in here. Awesome. Oh, good. I hope you guys can catch up with the demands that this village needs. Oh goodness, I hope so. Alright, now let's get the fields back. Perfect. Wonderful. Alrighty. Alright. Crank it up. I am starting to experience some pretty heavy lag if I try to run it at full speed. So I can do it for short periods of time, but then I gotta kind of crank it down or I just pretty much can't move. I mean, I can let it run, but if I try to move the camera and start panning around, yeah, I'm running at single-digit frames. Not good, not good. So let me slow it down. I wanted to show you something else I forgot that I did. Since I'm adding more bakers, I wanted to get more eggs in, and so I think these were these were fields, and replaced with chickens. And since it's outside of my fortification protection, I started getting some animal attacks. So hopefully this tower will prevent. I know it will cover well, God, it may not even cover this entrance right here. We'll see how it does. Yeah, I'm doing the final upgrade on it. Yeah, we'll just let that run and keep doing its thing. Did they get this in yet? They sure did. They are so good at getting that stuff in. I can't remember what I had planted here. Was it oats or flax? It was flax. Yeah, I'm gonna need the flax because of all the weavers, hopefully. Alright, let's see. Ooh, sorry, feedback. What do we want here? We'll go ahead and go potatoes. And can never go wrong with a potato. Now, there's no way 8 people would normally fit in there. There's just no way. Because that field was that long. It's that mod for the tiny fenceless fields and orchards. It by default adds more workers to your field, and I don't like that. I wish it didn't do that. That's probably a 4-man field. So what I'll likely do, oh crap, I didn't need to make that field lined up with this one. I could have made this field tick out just a couple more squares. So before too much harvesting gets, or planting and growing gets done, let's tear it down and do it right. FFS. Go away, graphical glitch. Damn it. Go away. Better yet, developers, fix that shit. Pretty please. Your game's just too beautiful to allow that to be in this game. Yeah, I know you guys. I know they're working hard. They really do. For a small team, they've accomplished quite a bit for this game, I think. Alright, I'll be back once this is all finished and buzzing along. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, they got that done. Got the fields back in the right places. I've got some of these just doing regular clothing. I'm gonna need regular clothing for expeditions if I want to continue doing those, which I eventually will. But I want to make sure the Steam updates, the achievement updates are being done properly, because last I checked it was at 35, and I've done a couple more expeditions since it's been at 35 and it hasn't counted towards that. So I'm not sure what's going on with the update system. Also, like, decorations are suddenly not being updated on my achievements, even though I'm, not counting these type of decorations. The desks and things like that, those don't count. It's just lampposts would count, and these type of decorations would count. But I think that's it. I don't think these little signs, let me scroll in real far, these little teeny tiny signs, that's part of the vanilla decorations. I don't think that would count as a decoration for the achievement. I don't know if you know. Please let me know in the comments. Please, I would like to know the exact mechanics of what works and doesn't work as far as the achievements go. Now, you know what, as I get a bigger population and the town gets bigger and bigger and bigger, this graphical glitch is happening more and more often. When it's down like this on the ground or off on the side or something, like, God, I don't even care anymore, man. It's just become so common that I can deal with it. but it's just when it covers the middle of the screen or the entire screen that, oh God, after a short time of that, man, I'm at the end of my ropes. Yep. So what are we locked up? We're locked up on oats and grain, which has been pretty standard and common now. This slope is a little bit too steep to be able to fit a windmill right there. I was trying to get one in there a little bit earlier and couldn't squeeze one in. So I don't know, maybe I don't want to go any further away from the homes. So, and I don't think I want to go any closer to the water, this pond here. So I'm just going to ignore it for now, because there is something I absolutely know that I need and want, and that is more donkey caravans. And it's dark and raining and harder to see. The only way it could be any worse is if it were snowing in winter. That's kind of close to that watchtower right there. I might have to click that back one more square, or go this way maybe with it. No, maybe that would work. Okay, I'll do that. I will do it, and then, because I'm crazy like this, I'm going to put another one right here. I think I am. Haven't really looked at it and laid it out properly, which is something I should probably do. I'm gonna have to build another watchtower to protect that donkey caravan. I probably should have studied this a little bit more before I brought y'all along for the ride of placing this. Huh. What do you think? Give it up? If I place that there, I wonder what I could squeeze in there. Maybe another warehouse? I don't really know, and since I don't know, I don't rush it. Because if I rush it, and I make second guesses and stuff like that, I'm almost always tearing that stuff down in the future. So we'll add this one, and then focus on what will be next. And the focusing on the expansion and everything like that is tedious and boring, I imagine, and requires a lot of concentration on my part, and I do kind of prefer doing that offline, just so I don't have to, so that my brain can work at its full capacity, its limited abilities on expanding in a most effective and efficient manner. So yeah, how they coming along with this? Alright, good. I think we're gonna wrap it up, and just a heads up for future updates, uploads and everything like that, with the holiday seasons coming up and winter and all that in the northern hemisphere, mostly around the holidays. My time is going to be tied up with other things, just like most of us, and so I'm probably not going to be able to get an upload every single day throughout the holidays, and but hopefully get back on track and at least get you 5 per day, or I'm sorry, 5 per week, once the holidays are over. And speaking of the holidays, shop local. Support your local stores, and yeah, mail order is easy, but it's not helping your neighborhood. So yeah, I appreciate you stopping here, and you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. See you. Bye.